that is. Okay. New info. Come on. Let's see if we can win it just from, trying to watch it, because we always have such terrible luck when watching these streams. Like, they never show anything new. Like, the only one where they actually show something interesting was the opening one. And the trailer one was fun too. Yeah, the demo movie thing, that was fun too. Okay, several information about Hajimari, which is releasing blah 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 next week. And then we'll have our nice MC. Pachi 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 pachi. Junki. We love you, Junki. Junki is the MVP here, man. Every time. Also, he has a controller, so live play. Okay, there's a slides, like every time. Good thing though, they're actually doing release at midnight Japan time, so I'm actually gonna stay until like 1 AM, download it, and then start in the morning local time. So we don't lose like 1 day of playtime. Most people will already be spoiled by Chinaman anyway, but Okay, Agat.
大いなる黄昏に、リベールの仲間たちと一緒に立ち向かった形になっています。今作ではやっぱりティータの開発研究に協力しているっていう形で、
Basically, Agat and Tita are still like inseparable, even in this game.
がやってきていろいろあるそうです。
So excited for Erika, Russell.
という時点でアガットももう見せ場がたっぷりありそうな気
You
が
guys
し
saying
ます
like
よね。
if Agat will actually die this time?
こう見るとクロスがいるのかな。はいはい。同じ明かりつながりのランドルフ、ランディ。また。
Basically, like Agat is asking for Randy because Randy stopped, left his job at the academy.
はい。アガットといえばやっぱりティータ。
I'm not gonna translate literally everything, but
前回
few
の
things.
お話の後に、トールズ第二文庫にそのまま残って、オーバルリアの開発をしたりっていうところで。
Yeah, this is a Cold Steel thing gave me Tales in the Flash thingy. Yes, this is the new one that comes out next week. And that I'm so excited about.
オーバルリアが新しい型じゃないかという。
色も新しいし、なんかちょっとかっこよくなってる。
オーバルリアが004っていうのがついてるから、やっぱりもう新型なんだろうなと。
Yes. Need more Cedric Charlie training session. Yeah, it's gonna come probably. They probably will show that.
これが何か描かれる。
Also, welcome Araragi.
期待してもらえればと思います。
How are you doing? Hope you're doing well.
の方お願いします。はい、次はもうシュミット博士。
Schmidt.
結構その研究第一な。
Thank you for the follow too. Appreciate it. Yeah, if you're here for Hajimari, as it seems you are, then yeah, next week we're gonna play it. That's gonna be fun. Basically saying that with current technology, you cannot do whatever it's happening.
その彼がありえないって言ってるっていうような技術が本作で描かれる。
This might relate to like this previous screenshot with the what is the sonorous shell? Was it? That's the name of the artifact. Might relate to that. I don't know. Maybe he's talking about some cool Calvart thing, as we see earlier on music here. But I have no idea.
では次のキャラクターの方お願いします。
Lecter.
もうレクター、このキャラ自体はすごいもう。
Yeah, sure, you can do it. I'm gonna also probably upload to YouTube.
適当そうに見えて
After I while I play probably or something, I don't know. So yeah, definitely if you want, please do. So Lecter is trying to scout, I guess Ren, not Tio, for the intelligence agency. These ones are all released today, so like I already know what they. I already know all of them.
映っているキヨとレンっていうこの二人が別に
But yeah, I don't know. Are you gonna follow Chinaman's stream before? Because I don't want to get spoiled. I'm in this hard position where I'm interested in like watching the beginning of the game from his stream, but then like just cut it out after like chapter 1 or something. A shame they didn't change the art poses like they did for class 7. I mean, yes, I guess. They changed Rufus.
特に1000の奇跡シリーズをプレイしている方にとってはもうみんなに嫌われて
Oh my god, like the people in the Falcom Discord, they think C is Rufus. And like, I hope it's not, because I'm so tired of Rufus. But people in the Falcon Discord, they think that, hey Dras, hello. People in the Discord, they really think it's Rufus. Yeah, but they're battling in Crossbow, but we also know that there's a normal ending ring somewhere here. So like alternative timelines and shit like that is happening right now. So you can have like literally 2 characters in a room and they can be the same person. That's why like people are saying it can be Rufus from his way of speaking, his laughter, and like what else? Like even his like animations and everything. I hope it's not Rufus. I'm tired of Rufus. I don't want him to be also like a primary character. Like the only way it can be Rufus and I can be happy about it is if they show his face on like a broken helmet or something. Ah, Dieter. He's looking buff. Look at his shoulders. He's looking freaking buff.
この始まりの奇跡でどういった立場で登場するのかっていうところに注目かなと思います。スライドの方お願いします。
Oh, Chinaman spoiled C identity? Shit, I don't want to know.
いいポジションじゃないのかもっていうふうに見えちゃいますよ、ね。
I don't want to know.
的なポジションだったんですが、そのなんか後ろにその煙も上がってたりするね。
背景もすげえ怪しい感じで。
So yeah, I guess I have to stop.
多分もう一人。
Freaking Dras, don't scare me like that. I swear, I'm thinking about like muting, like banning you from the chat. Freaking Dras, I swear. Yeah, but no, look at Dieter. He's so buff right now. Yeah, actually, when I'm doing the stream, I'm gonna do follower only mode. And honestly, I'm thinking about doing like sub only mode or something. I don't want people to like spoil me. I don't know what to do there. Like I know it happens a lot that people spoil Fluffy when she's playing things, and she has like actual mods that take care of that. So if someone wants to volunteer for modding the chat during Hajimari, then feel free.
気になるところであるかなと。
で以上がその
Yeah, but streaming is more fun.
続いては新無限回廊の続報になります。
I mean, yeah, Dras, but this is the internet, right? So.
新無限回廊のエピソードですね。まあこのエピソードは落ちたる王子。
Basically, Cedric is super weak without the buff of the curse and everything. But yeah, I don't want to like record myself playing it. I have more fun streaming and talking with people at the same time. So yeah. Yeah, like Cedric is like weak again, so he has to unlock his bloodline powers.
なんか強くこの道を選んだっていうような話が描かれるのかなっていう。どんな感じでセドリックにスポットが当たるのか注目のエピソードになってます。では続いてのエピソードの方を紹介します。
It is really busted.
こちらは果てなき剣。まあ皇帝が帝国の皇帝有限
Gonna be showing protagonists now. Lol. I mean, honestly, Cedric was a decent possibility for C at some point. I don't know. I don't know if it's still within the realm of possibility anymore now that we have one episode about him. It would be a bit weird to have an episode about him and then like have him be C. Oh, OP team.
ちょっとインパクトがありすぎますよ。だって全員異名ついてるじゃないですかこれ。
Honestly, seeing Cassius and Arios in the same screen that makes my heart like warm up a lot.
のが出てくるエピソードになっていると。
Honestly, yeah, imagine if,
他にもいろいろありますね。スライド
because
の
we
方
know
にお願い
that
します。
Juvali and Arius like team up with C. Imagine if C is Rufus and Dupes actually teams up with Rufus. Like, holy yes. But yeah, this is a martial arts tournament.
クルトとラウラっていう
Guys, this is the martial arts tournament.
なんかそこそこやれそう
World
な気もしてきた。
martial arts tournament. Like, this is the challenge thing, basically. This is gonna be such a big challenge.
人数同じだとちょっと
It's gonna be so busted.
勝てないってコメントがね、溢れてましたけど。
Basically, like, this is actually something that a few of us wanted back in like the first Cold Steel and Cold Steel 2.
親父が熱いゲームなんでね。
We thought that it was gonna be like a sword tournament
シーンもあるみたいです。
because the Empire was known for fencing and so on. So we thought, oh yeah, that's how we're gonna like put like Cassius and Arios and other
まあぜひともね。
eight blades people. But
個人的には
it didn't happen. But now it's happening. Everyone's coming here.
ところではありますね。
I wonder if they have some like
単純なそのいわゆる
surprises
最
for
強
that.
のキャラクターたちとどう戦うようなエピソードなのかなっていう。
Oh yeah, like Bardias's death in Cold Steel 3 is like super suspicious that it happened off screen like that.
で、
Like super duper suspicious. Like I'm still thinking like whether he like Gaius has fake memories of it or something because it's too suspicious. Like to me it feels like a setup.
まあちょうど最初の頃のムービーに
Oh, this is the mecha minigame thingy.
ミニゲームがこのプロジェクトティルフィン、まあ、こういう
ここだけ見るともはや別ゲーな感じがしますけれど。
Project Tirfin.
次のスライドをお願いします。まあ
It has so many
マ
minigames.
カロフ教官
Like, it actually looks like it's gonna be a lot of side content.
再現したいという次世代型
Like a lot of it, which is good because that means like after we finish the main story, we can like do fun things in the Reverie Corridor or something, and they're gonna also like add content after the game is finished,
基本オンライン無料
after it's released. So that's gonna be fun.
どんどんカスタマイズして
Also, yeah, did you guys see that apparently next week they're gonna reveal the next game already?
また防御回避ステップといったアクション系のまあ操作を行う。
Did you read that? Because I'm like so
とかもなんか
surprised. Yeah, Drat, it's a shooter minigame.
では次のスライドお願いします。でちゃんと
Kind of shooter, I guess. Shooter and
ってい
swords.
うかフィー綺麗に乗れ
I don't think it's gonna be a new IP.
フィーが気候兵に乗ってる
I
って
don't
いう
think
話
so.
は今までではなかったんで、
その7まで乗っちゃう。
I mean, anything could happen, of course, but I don't think it's gonna be a new IP.
ひょっとしたらこのゲーム
I think it's gonna be either New Kiseki or the East 5 remake.
そうですね、もうこういうミニゲームを本当に豊
Or
富に
maybe Tokyo Xanadu 2, which is called Moscow Xanadu. Moscow Xanadu.
まあ、本編のボリュームもあるんですが、やっぱり先ほどの新無限回廊であったり、このミニゲームっていう
But yeah, it's good that they have more mini games. You know, we can like do random like Reverie Corridor streams and stuff and grind for it.
やり込み要素も多そうで、
Um,
なんかね
But yeah, I mean, after Hajimari, we have 13
最高な
Sentinels and stuff,
イメ
right?
ージはね、今湧いてますけど。
まさに
Yeah, Moscow Xanadu, yeah.
本編以外に楽しめ
It's
る
like
と
an
ころが
official, unofficial name that some of us came up with like years ago. Because there were like many mentions of Moscow without the game, within the game. There's the Russian girls and everything. So
ついにです
there's a few mentions of it. So we're like joking around like, oh, it's gonna be Moscow Xanadu or something
もう初ですね。もう
instead of like Kyoto
今
Xanadu
回
or Tokyo Xanadu 2 or something like that.
ちょっとプレイの方をお見せしようかなと思っております。
Okay, they're gonna play now, I think.
見れるんですね。
はい
そうですね
ついにここに置いてあるコントローラーがフェイクじゃなく
Lol.
なった。
なるほど。
Um,
一回ね
Let's see. I hope they just go for Calvard.
違うゲームかよ。
Calvard and Calvard has a good main character that's actually a girl, but that's not gonna
そ
happen.
れで今期待してたことありますよ、皆さんに確かに。今回見れるということで。
今回はなんと奇跡をちゃんとやります。
うわ、ありがとうございます。
This time they're actually gonna do it.
は
Okay.
いということで、プレイ早速見ていきましょ
What is it gonna be? Is it gonna be the demo?
と
No.
いうことで、はい
Okay,
早速
that's what I
ですが
thought. It's gonna be the
今回
Reverie
ネタ
Corridor.
バレとかはするつもりは全くないので
あーそうですね
その
はい
今今
Yes,
先ほど言いま
it's
した
gonna be basically new
本編とは
characters.
別
Probably
の
gonna be
形の
Calvard
一番
and new
でかい
engine.
山である
I think it's gonna be
新無限回
Calvard.
廊という
Come on.
う。なるほど。
エクストラダンジョン
What else is gonna be?
まあ、今いるのがそのロビーみたいなもの始まりの園庭というところで、
はい
ここにいろんな各種機能だったり、
Okay, we have someone interesting here. Probably not. It's probably like early game
喋ったりっていう
Reverie
ここ
Corridor.
がベースになるという。
そうですね。
Actually, no, this is in
いろい
March.
ろこんな感じで 他の
Rin,
仲間と
Risha,
か
Altina.
黒いでる。
リーシャの衣装が
もうすでに色っぽい衣装を着てますけれども、こんな感じで例えば手に
Oh,
入
that's a
れた衣装を
dancing
着せ替えるとそれ
outfit.
もちゃんと反映した
Actually, I
形で
didn't realize
はい
from
座
Risha.
ってくれ
That's
てます
nice.
ので、
あ
ちょっとねざっと話しかける前
Apparently,
に
you can
施設
also
を見
get
て
like
回ろう
in-game
かなと思い
costumes, which
ま
is
す
cool.
まあ大きくその2階層に分かれてるっていう感じですね、ここは。でもショップ系の機能であったり、
はいはい。
I don't think we're gonna see the east
まあ
outside of a
法律の台座っていうと
Calvard.
ころでその封印石っていうアイテムを開封する
Like the east, the whole east slot is like a very important part of the Calvard due to all the immigration and everything. And we know Yunka Fai is in the east because it's basically dying.
そこからなんと
I don't think we're gonna. I think in Calvard we will have some characters from the east, and there's gonna be like a issue with immigration and stuff. But I don't think it's gonna be an arc on the east per se.
なるほど。ほどいていくわけですね、あそこでね。
で、こちら、千年宝庫と言われまして、まあ、いわゆる武器とか防具とか変えたりとか、はい、交換とかもできたりする。で、ここではね、
It would be cool though if we had a character like cast this from the east, but I don't think so. I think it probably is gonna be either. I hope it's Heiyue. Like Calvard is just a Heiyue cast. At least the main character is like a Heiyue agent or something. But it might be like someone under, like from Rocksmith as well.
何が売ってるか見てみ
I
ます。
don't know.
ほうほ
はい、こんな感じで衣装からアタッチメントから
Okay, so they
さら
have
にはちょっと
attachments and
この
stuff
UR
here.
っていうのは、まあ、ウルトラレア的な、
いわゆる千の奇跡4までだとその SR
はいはい。
までしかなかったのが
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Let's see. I do think it's gonna be Calvard because honestly, what else are they gonna do at this point, right?
これね、いきなりあるのは
What else are they going to do?
すごい惹かれるんですけれども、ちょっとこれつけたらもう全部この放送これに持ってかれてしまうので
そんな強烈
Because
な
like
アイテムなんですか？
はい
ちゃんとここ過去作に出てる衣装とか
Like the East is it's not something that they will just like start there, in my opinion, right? Because it's such a huge focus for the remaining of the series. I don't think they want to just start on the East. I think we'll move there eventually at some point, but we're not gonna start there.
まあいうマテリアルがこれでちょっと手に入るっていう
はい、街中でまあできるような施設が全部ここでもできるっていう形ですね。
さっきコメント
This
に
is
もあった
so
んですけど
big.
この
So bigger than I expected.
仲間と
はい
それがその進行によって変わったりとかもしていくんですかね。
はい、まさにそうなんですよ。
あーこれも楽しみじゃないですか。
試しにちょっとまあこの辺りの会話も聞いてみましょうか、一つぐらい。
あいいですね
はい、ちょっと意外なメンツがね喋ってたりするんでね。はい、こちらロイ、そうリーンの妹のエリゼと、ね、ロイドはまあ実際面識は多分あんまりないと思うんですけれどもね。はい、
What do you guys think of the Reverie Corridor, the true Reverie Corridor?
なんとクルトとかユーシスとかも絡んでいく。
みんな兄がいるっていう
まあ確かに、あ、そうか、兄がいるぜ。
話題兄ですね。だからなんか
なるほどね、弟妹勢という組み合わせ。こういったなんかコンセプトがあるような組み合わせでちょっとね会話があったりとかしますよね。
全然コンセプトがなさそうな
So they're trying to make most of the groups are gonna be like conceptually,
でも実はなんか話が
in the sense that, for example, this group is like all of them have like older brothers, so it's like a mix of like younger brothers and sisters in that table.
って言われちゃったんで。
Oh yeah, the episodes are gonna be fire. Gonna be so good.
じゃあちょっとね。
And we know they're gonna add more episodes in the follow months, so
システムなんですけれども、今回この
I think this kind of dungeon is fun. It's a fun way to get different characters together without having to. Oh, okay.
はい。
なるほどなるほど。
Chapter 2, okay.
とかにも行けたりするんで試しにちょっとね。
Many things here.
ストーリー進行とかでどうしてもちょっと今は移動できません
Okay, so at some point during chapter 2, we go to the Reverie Corridor. Like I guess it's the first when we unlock it.
一人進めてて、うわ、なんかここ先見ちゃった。
Armorica Village.
バランスよくあれなんですね。進められると。
で例えば今ちょっとね街中にいるんですけれども、
Ooh, Lecter is
ダンジョ
here.
ン攻略中とか、まあ本編のダンジョン攻略中とかでも
Lecter
自由に
joins us in
またこう
chapter
やって
2 here.
無限回廊に戻れるんですよ。はい
Okay, that's
だか
something.
らちょっとやべ敵強いなとか思ったりした時に無限回廊で鍛え直すとか、 そういった使い方もできる。
コメントで過ぎたルートに
You can change between the chapter and the Reverie Corridor like
ちょっと遡る
at any
ことは
time,
でき
I
ないで
guess.
すね。はい。はい。ということで、じゃあ早速ではダンジョンに潜ってみましょうか。はい。ダンジョンに潜るのは確かここからで。
ここからでもいけるし、実は
Oh yeah, they showed that actually in the demo movie it appeared as well. That was a hype moment. We were talking about it for quite a while.
第1階層は一度だけクリア済みのデータということで。第1階層は
1回ストーリーでちゃんとクリアはしなきゃダメっていうのは。
I don't know if it's merging with Alter Rin, as people are calling him. I don't quite think that's what's happening per se. I think it might be more on the sense that normal End Ishmelga appears and thus the curse is back, so he gets partially his powers back or something. Something that's something kind of like that, I think.
こいつら割とこのダークナイトの標的扱いだったんで、
だいぶ強いです。
エリゼのエスクラ見たいです。おっと、エスクラはまだそんなすぐには見せないぞ。
まずはね、ブレイブオーダーから使います。ちなみに、主人公格のロイドはブレイブオーダー2つ持ってまして、こういう攻撃用のブレイクダメージのブレイブオーダーと、防御用のフィダメージを抑えるシールドを持ってる。両方 BP1 で使えるので非常にね、有効ですね。
BGM もいい。
BGM はやっぱ人気ですね。
めっちゃいいですね。
ちなみにリンとかも2つオーダー持ってますね。主人公格は
勢が
BGM を上げた。
いい。はい。ということでこんな感じで。
That might be true as well. I don't know. I think the curse was destroyed entirely in the main timeline. And I do think it's because the timelines are merging or something like that, that the curse is back. But anything could happen, honestly. But my personal guess is that it's the timelines merging that's making it happen. And I don't know why Rufus and Dieter are out of jail in the main in the game. So I don't know. I am very confused about that part.
そうですね。そう、前回3つだったのが今回2つにな
But we'll see.
その分他のキャラのオーダーとかも結構バリエーション豊かになってますよね。
Yes, I noticed. I understand why maybe Dieter is sounding crossbow, but how did Rufus get out of jail? I guess DLC Kiseki are meaningless at this point. Like, even Lloyd escaped from jail.
例えばですね、こうやって最初に、レクターのブレイブオーダーを使って、BP を消費してその分余ダメージをアップするんですけれども、ここで
I mean, yeah, of course. Like the things, like the strings she's waving, is basically the timelines merging into one. Like there's like 3 strings or something that go and merge into one of them. Like it's pretty obvious. Like she's like waving the timeline or something like that, right? Well, that's yeah. I don't know. Speculating is fun, but we don't have enough info to really say much. So we started like around level 90s, I think, in this game. I wonder how far it's gonna go. Like 120 again or more.
じゃあちょっとここからガンガン進んでいきましょうか。はい。ということで、そうですね。高速スキップする。今回は高速。
It might be that that timeline is like actually that might actually be that the original timeline is the bad ending timeline where Lloyd and everyone fails, which makes Rin and everyone else fail in Erbonia, which makes things go really bad. Yeah, I mean, if there is I do think there's like a bad ending timeline, and that's where the Alter Rin that we see in the game is from. Like the one with the new long hair scarf, Alter Rin. Not the normal end Rin that we see in one scene, but Alter Rin. Rin Melga, whatever it is. I think it's from a bad ending timeline. We saw normal ending, we saw a true ending, and I think there's a... Yeah, it's Barking, right? Who was told? I do think, yeah. So basically, I think there's like a normal ending timeline, true ending timeline, and then bad ending timeline. And I do think the Ismelga Rin or Alter Rin or Rin Melga is from that one. And that's like the worst timeline where, you know, the SSS died. What else could have happened? SSS died, I don't know, what else? More things happened. Maybe New Class 7 died in the prologue of Cold Steel 3 or something because they didn't have Angelica. Or they didn't have Aurelia or something. And, you know, Lloyd and everyone not being there also affects Sen 4, right? Cold Steel 4. And they basically, I don't think they can win without the SSS. So eventually, yeah, Rin and Ismelga takes control of Rin or something, or corrupts Rin. Yeah, no, literally, like, Alter Rin, or Ismelga Rin said to Rin, like, he's happy to have met the other one, and let's kill each other, literally.
ちょっとエリー空属性ないじゃないですか。どういうこと？
大丈夫ですか？勝てます？
勝てると思う。でもそんな体力見たらいけそうな気がする。
おお、すげえ。
でもちなみに今回アーツが結構強いなっていう。まあいろんなところでもちょっとアーツが強いっていうのがちょっと出てきてはいるんですが、今回特にさっき言ったバリアント。
I still don't think it's just simple absorption, but they might want to merge normal Rin and true Rin. The thing is, we have 3 versions of Rin in this game, because we've seen true ending Rin, we've seen one scene with normal ending Rin, but not with a scarf or anything, just the normal suit. Normal, like, Sen 4 clothes, and then we've seen the bad ending, what I call bad ending Rin, or Alter Rin, or Rin Melga. So we've seen 3 of them already. That's why I think there's like 3 timelines waving into each other. It's the true timeline, which is the main Rin, I guess, and then there's normal ending Rin, and there's the bad ending Rin. Yes, I guess so. Yeah, it has to be terrible. I think that's the thing. I believe that scene, it's not him seeing memories directly from another Rin. It's somehow Lapis. Because also you have to like the new thing within Rin has to do with Lapis as well. It's super weird. Like the one of Lapis's eyes, like, you know, they're different colors, and when Rin gets the like half white hair thingy, like I think it's his left eye, which is the same eye that's not yellow in Lapis, gets yellow, right? So it's like they have like half of each eye. So I think he's somehow seeing things from other timelines through Lapis, because Lapis is it's like the what to call it, the cornerstone of what's happening. I think it's a Rosenberg doll, which it means it's from Ouroboros, right? Or it has a relationship with Ouroboros. So Lapis might be what's actually making the timelines converge somehow. Nice Lecter scrap though. That's my theory right now, without, you know, actually playing the game until next week. Your Campanella 9 theory, tell me about it. I actually haven't, I don't know what you mean, so please let me know what you mean by Iron Campanella theory. They are always shown with one eye hidden, that's true. I mean, that's very possible. We barely know anything about Ain, to be fair. And I mean, we know about Campanella, but Campanella is also like we've seen Campanella a lot, but we don't really know that much about Campanella.
AT ボーナスがありまして、
みんな石になってるけど大丈夫あ、しまった、フォーリスコールが使えないいるじゃないですか。
さっきのストール前時はあれ石化無効でしたね、さっきのふわふわ。
We know that Campanella went to other worlds. Yeah, we know at least what's somehow related to Mac Burns' world.
まあやっぱりこの一人 S クラフトでも回復要人とかいたりすると
I mean, there has to be some relationship, right? Like, Kondo has said that there's a deeper connection between the church and Ouroboros at some point, I think. But I don't think we'll know in Hajimari, honestly. But we'll see. There's a church episode, right? At some point, most likely. Like, we've seen the bunch of Merkabas all together. Do you think it's time now to talk about the church? I mean, it would be nice to do it in Hajimari, and we will learn something most likely, but I think they are reserving the church for later. It's true that we didn't learn much, that is correct. We actually know more about Ouroboros than the church at this point. Yeah, I agree entirely. It seems that they are leaving the church for like the later part of Calvard, maybe, or they might even have like an Arteria arc, like an endgame arc where the church is like a main thing. I hope so, but I don't think they will, but I hope so. Depends if they reveal the Thousand Oathbreaker in the game or not. Maybe like when they reveal him, if they reveal him, we can unlock an episode about it. I hope so, but I doubt it, but I hope so.
レアリティは金が一番高いです。
金と青と赤はレアリティで出るカテゴリーが違って、金がキャラクター。
Like, I don't know, how many episodes do you think they're gonna have? Like, realistically, like how many of them do we know about, and how many of them are secret? And will they actually do what I think they will and make a fourth route, which is like the true route of the game? Kind of like in other games of this style that have different routes. Will they go the VN way, basically? That's what I'm asking. Rarity code +1. With full long codes. Honestly, Macburn will be a nice choice for a fourth route. I didn't think about that one. They did say that Kevin and the church will start being more relevant in the future. Also, we know that Kevin is mostly based in Calvard, and that like him appearing in Libel and Crossvale and I guess Erebonia as well was more of like a special thing. Ooh, what's that poem over there? Blue poem. What is that blue poem? I've never seen a blue poem, I think. Oh yeah, like Macburn with one arm was like, wow. Like, I don't know what happened. I wanted to be Macburn and Waji punching each other. So Waji with the Akashi Karma and everything, punching Macburn, like they like punch each other and Macburn like blows his arm or something like that. That would be sick, but that's not what's gonna happen, right? Alter, that would be fun. Grandmaster, Campanella, or Angus #1. I mean, we don't know if any of them is powerful enough to do anything to Macburn, right?
やっぱりそうですね、こういったところ。高速スティックもその2倍、3倍、4倍の速さから選べる。
4倍まだ。
今3倍。
Like who can actually like fight McBurn like 1-to-1
4倍にすれば
and damage him so much? I mean, I'm talking by memory right now because I haven't played the game in like 2 years, I think. But they never stated that Campanella destroyed its world, right? It hasn't been stated that Campanella did that. Like maybe Campanella was the one that took McBurn out of the world or something. I mean, we can recheck it. We can recheck the scenes up to this. But I don't think they ever said that. But, as far as I know, I'm talking by memory. Like I know Campanella had something to do. Because McBurn says like, damn Campanella no yaro, something like that. But whether Campanella destroyed his wall or not, I don't know.
戦闘もこのノーマルとかだとある程度は割と力押しでもできるんで難易度がやっぱり
Yeah, we have like 10 minutes left of the stream, of the Dengeki stream, and like, yeah, it's like nice gameplay, but
でも
honestly, nothing too interesting. I mean, the only thing we learn is that Lecter joins you in Chapter 2 of Lloyd's story. Come on, alter Pom.
ちなみにたまに無限
キラキラしてるぞ。
ポムが
Oh, freak. They got ambushed.
アタックもちゃんと見せとこうかなと思いましてね。
そうですよね。
そうですよ。
I swear, if the guy loses, that would be so much fun. If they want to actually show the weird bomb and they just lose. Oh my god, Ellie just got like one shot.
あと5分。
その分で見せてるんですよね。
We have like 5 minutes left of the stream.
ちょっとピンチ。
まあ大丈夫です。あと一瞬5分みたいな長寿ですけど、もうちょっと
煙玉で
Actually, okay. I guess they want to show the new bomb,
主流なので。
but it disappeared.
ポム消えちゃったじゃないですか。絶対ポム追っかけてたから今バックアタックだったでしょ今。
It did disappear. Shit.
青い
宝箱もね、ちょっと特殊な宝箱でして。
この階層だとその書物
出ましたね。
Oh, okay.
これ嬉しいですよね。
Lumberjack 2. All
ちなみに
book set.
この先とかだったり書物
That's
以外の
nice.
ものも出て
They
きて
can get all the
結
books,
構
I
この
guess.
階層とか全体特殊なものが取れるのが
Inside the Reverie Corridor. Is it randomized or not? I wonder.
マップもわかりやすいですね今の。
死んだままだけどいいの。
本当だ。
戦闘のままだけど。
まあここに回復装置が。
Someone write in the Discord thing.
あ、なるほど。
まあでもそろそろあれですかね。
あれですかね。
ダンジョンいける？
そうね、もう一体ぐらい守護魔獣とか、次の階層とかちょっと
次の階層ちょっと行ってみましょう。
行きましょう。いやまだ見たいな。
Fun video? Oh, they're doing high speed mode. That's nice.
魔獣もその階層で出てくるのが、何種類かやっぱりいて、でやっぱり、それだけいい封印石を落としてくれるという。
でかいやついないかな。
あれは強敵かな。
Yeah?
強敵です。ゼロワーツ。
Okay, how about you just show me it later and we can explain later because without seeing it, it's a bit weird.
ちゃんとここでもね、属性が見れるんで、すごいわかりやすいんです。こっちが風に弱いっていう。
だから
Oh, that's so nice, actually. Oh no, stream, don't die on me. .360 is too low. Oh no, stream, why did you die on me? Okay, there it is. It's really nice that we actually have the weakness on the like easily visible.
で多分そうこっちのタコみたいなのはタコかな
フラーケンだからね。
こっちは持続性に弱いっていうのがはっきり分かりやすくなる。
So what do you guys think of the stream like 1 week before release? It's nice to see some like real-time gameplay, honestly.
まあこ
You
の
checked?
タイミングとかだと他にもその結構新7期のメンバ
So
ーとかも
did Campanella actually destroy it? Because I don't think they.
この時点で十何人ぐらいからかなっていう。
そう
Yeah,
この時点で
it's
もう選ぶ対象はすげえいっぱいいるんで、誰で戦うか
Yeah, so it's not stated that Campanella destroyed it. Like there's a link there, but we don't know what happened, right? I'm actually enjoying this song.
ロイドのはまだ見てないんでした。
ロイドの S クラフトは見てはないかな。
じゃあ打っときますか。
倍速になってしまった。
あーでもったいない。
Kind of enjoying it. It's not great. But yeah, like I said, we don't know what happened there, right? We are guessing that Campanella destroyed it, but it might not be true.
このまま押し
Kind of implied, so you know, I wouldn't be surprised, but we don't know.
ですかね。サクッと。まだ倒せないかな。
I don't think there's anything too interesting, I guess, in this stream. It's basically over.
オーダーだけだったからな。
Besides, you know, showing some actual gameplay.
これでさて今度は何の風味石が出るのか。
まあ
ただ強敵の場合、
強敵の場合は
風石がね出ないと。
出ても銀の封印石だった。
そうか。
何も出ない時もある。
あ、何も出なかった。残念。
出なかった。
まあ
Literally nothing new, and the stream is basically over. Let's see if they have like a
確実に
end segment or something.
まあといったところでちょっと一度。
じゃあここまでにしてちょっと一回先ほどの広場に戻りましょうか。
はい。
こんな
まあ
感じで
せっかくなのでその金の封印石とか銀の封印石持ってるものはどんな風に開封するのかなというのを見せてしまおうかな。
Yeah, they're gonna explain the gacha system now.
さっき何気なくやったんですけど、
At least it's a decent
簡単にここに戻れる。
decent gacha, I guess. It's not terrible.
見せてほしいわというコメントはあ
You
るんですが
cannot pay for it, which makes it like already like amazing.
ちょっともね、ちょっと。
I hope they don't release like a DLC, which is like, get a new
そうで
gacha.
すね金の封印石。
Yes, there's a gacha. You can get these silver stones thingies or gold stone thingies in the true Reverie Corridor, and they give you objects which are like randomized, I guess, and they have like different rarities and what's not. So it's basically gacha, but without
そうですね、
real money.
階層によってまあ出る可能性があるキャラクターが決まってて、例えば第2階層に行くとさらにその可能性が広がる。
このアナウンス誰というところは、こう絶対聞いたらなんか気になるアナウンスなんですが分かりませんまだ。
ミニソムリエの人なら多分誰が喋ってるのか分かっちゃうんじゃないですか。
Yeah, not the gacha part, right? We only learned this like I think today.
金からでしょ。聞いちゃいます。
はい、開封。
誰が出るのか。
So I think gold ones might unlock characters.
お
Yeah.
あ、なるほど。
So you have to unlock the characters like this by doing the dungeon, and then you get a stone, and you get like a random character out of it.
かなり頼りになりますよね。
It literally is a gacha. Come on.
やっぱりマスタークローツが強力っていうの
But
が。
yeah, you can. I guess not all members you unlock like
装備してる
this,
とフィールドで自動的に HP とか CP とか回復していく
but
んで。
some members
その
you
ほっといて
do.
回復ができるんで便利かな。あとアンゼリカ自体はその単体攻撃がすごい強いっていうのが回避とかスピードにも優れたんで特にボス戦で役に立ってくれる。
こんな感じでちょっと出るのはランダムなんですけれども、
Like, hi guys, I've been
最終的に
summoned.
は全
Sup?
員手に入るので。
一応そこまでやっぱり誰が出て
I
も
mean, it's kind of like what happened in third, except it's not
最
randomized.
終的にはやっぱ全部揃うってとこですね。
Like this time it is randomized, but last time
銀
it
の
was
ち
not.
ょっと出現アイテム一覧見せてもいいの
あ
かな。、
なるほど。こんな感じで、
ほう、あ、
These are the objects you can get
そうです
from
ね。アクセサリー以外に一生とかも下の方に行くとちょっとあったりして。クォー
あ
from the gacha, I guess,
レアリティもちゃんと書いてありますね。
with rarities and everything.
WE はどうだったかな。でもこれ
Yeah, I mean, apparently the true Reverie Corridor is part of chapter 2, so maybe they'll tell about it. But it's they might also not say anything about it.
で
I like that there's
衣
like
装も過去作
costumes that you can get
いろんな衣装が用意されて
without paying for them.
で銀の封印石だとその1個は SR 出るよっていう形になります。じゃあちょっと回してみますか。
ちなみにこの衣装先ほどの
And there's lots of them, which is good. That means that there's a reason to actually do the gacha.
割となんかこれをたくさんやんなきゃいけないっていうことはない。
そうですね。装備も基本的には本編で手に入るものだけで十分戦えるのに、さらに
Airstrike, Reverie.
そうです。スカルフェイス、アタッチメントも出ましたね。
An attachment
実際に
and
はその無限回路を回って宝箱を開けてるだけで十分なんですが、さらにボーナスでこういったものがついてくるっていうのが
maybe the Grandmaster unlocked it, or maybe it's just a weird thing with no real explanation.
エピソードとかそういったものがダブルとかはなく
Tiara are
流勢の水着が出ちゃいましたよ。
and Muse's swimsuit.
速攻で着せるしかないんですよ。はい、じゃあちょっとまだ1個残ってる。
早く脱いで
コスチュームからコスチュームから
Quick,
そ
quick.
っちに移動させてから
当然です
I
よ。
want to show the costume like before they have to finish the
ここ
the
今
stream.
ロイドがリーダー固定なちょっとタイミングなんでね。
まあ
ユゼがいるところに行かないと。
Oh, you can only control Lloyd, Rin, or C here, so you have to actually run all the way to see Muse's
下にいたような気がした。
Muse's costume.
あれ知りませんでした。
こんな探されてるとは思ってないけど水着を着せられる
Lol.
倍速で
早く早く
それ多分ねも
Okay, there it is.
これ来てこれ来てこれ来て
よし着せます。
早く来て来て
早く早く。なんだいっぱいあるじゃないですか。
あすごい
うまあストーリースメートが入るのね
There it is. Yay! Swimsuit costume. Oh my god.
じゃあミューゼと会話してこのプレイをちょっっと今回そこでという
ちょっとじゃあアップで見れるちょっと近いああ見れる
見れますね。いい感じに谷間が
I know. It's what it is.
まあ本当に衣装の種類も多彩なんで、この無限街道を遊びつつ集めるっていうのもありですし、でも本当装備とか今回そういう意味ではすごい楽に揃いますね。
そうですね。はい。
じゃあというところで、今回の実機プレイは
That's it.
ここまでということになります。
はい、ありがとうございます。はい、いや
This time they didn't have any merchandising to show up or what?
まだまだ見せたいものはいっぱいあったんですけれども。
そうですね。いろんなキャラが見たくなるというか、ああいうカット。
Yeah, it seems like they actually have this kind of like fun things in the corridor.
本当に良かったです。
いや、これは良かったですよ。
ね、持ってるなって感じ。
結構その。
Yeah, I think some of the conversations and the things in the Reverie Corridor are gonna be fun to watch.
集まっていくんで銀の封印石カテラっていうのは。
But yeah.
回していくと楽しめるかなと。
自然に溜まってるぐらいの。
I guess that's it for the Dengeki stream.
いいですね。
That was interesting. Not like very informative or anything, but seeing some actual gameplay, it's fine, nice.
結構やっぱいろんなキャラがそうですね出ますね。
ちなみにですね、まあ今回その新無限回路のプレイでお見せできなかったキャラもやっぱ多数いるんですよ。ということで今回はさらに始まりの奇跡の新 S クラフトの動画を一部お見せします。
Oh, they have new S craft video actually. Okay, wait.
なるほど。こちらも公開は
だいぶ多分初のものがほとんど、さっきエリゼとか出てましたけど、エリゼとか混じってますけど、他にやっぱり初めて見るキャラも多いかな。
なるほど。いやこれは楽しみですね。はい、じゃあムービーお願いします。
Okay. Ah, this one. Okay, we've seen this one. This one is cool. Come on, like this one is like over the top cool. Waji, okay. Shirakashi Karm. Risha. This is like the same one she had in Cold Steel 2, isn't it? Did they change it at all? They changed the model, but it feels like the same. Yeah, Waji said adios. Okay, at least this is... I haven't seen this one. Okay. Alfin, okay. Sacred Circle, Craft Guard, Arch Reflect. It's like a shield. Din. It's actually talking. It's Vin is talking, that's a new thing. I actually just read 3 and 9 this week for the first time, so. Adia. I mean, this is not the best S-Craft in the series, I don't know what is. That piece.